guys, it's the King Gaming, and welcome back to the Arcade Spirits demo. Now, I know what you all might be saying. King Gaming, haven't you already done this? I have. I've done one of the original demos a while back. And I did that like a couple months ago. I did that before Halloween special rolled around. But I did do that a while ago. But I'm following the developers on Twitter because I'm actually very excited for this game to come out. And they've updated their demo. So, with the update of the demo, there is voice acting in the demo. Little itty-bitty parts have voice acting in it, so I decided to come back and do it with the voice acting. It saves my voice, but I actually have to go through all the problems of trying to make voices for our characters. I would probably still have to, because as the tweets do say, that most of the, acting are little snippets of what they're saying. So I'll still have to, like, do my voice acting at some points. So we're gonna hit start. Alright, time to go back into my favorite dating game so far. Other than Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy will always done. The following is a work of fiction. All references to trademark classic arcade games titles are used under normative crap. I didn't read that. Winners don't do drugs. Fiction Factory Games presents Arcade Spirits. Hello? Oh, hello?
Iris online.
Yay! Hello, my name is Iris, and I am your personal digital assistant. I'll be getting you ready for your experience one day in the life of an exciting world of arcade management.
99.97%.
Self-voicing enabled.
Woo.
Iris, I promise it'll be self-voicing disabled.
Yeah. Aw, I promise it'll be exciting. Really, trust me, 99.97 exciting. Minimum. Yay! I love it! But before we can begin, can you please tell me a bit about yourself? Your name, what you look like, that sort of thing. Of course. Iris. Now, we created name. We will always be Albert McFealty. McFealty. That's like my dating character. Yes, done. Pronouns, gentleman. Pronouns, I am a gentleman. Okay. Hair color, hairstyle, short, medium. I think I went for short. Yeah, short. Skin tone, we were pale as a. Oh God, that's too pale. We were paler. Pale? Where were we pale? We were about this skin tone last time. Hair color, I think we went with a pink last time. Yeah, that was our character's color. Eye color was blue. Ooh. Yeah, pretty blue. And our clothing colors were yellow. Yeah, yellow is what I had on last time. Done. Yeah, that's old Albert. He'll definitely change when the full game comes out, of course. Done editing. Name Albert McFealty. Pronouns he. Is this correct? Yes, this is correct.
Good work.
Okay, for purpose of this demo, we'll jump you right into the middle of your first day on the job. Wait, what? You wanted training? No time! It's sink or swim! Here we go! If jobs were like this nowadays, you'd be... Thank you, Iris. Alright. It is the distant future of 20XX, and yesterday I was unemployed. Today I'm technically back in the working class. I can't believe I let that weird girl, that girl app who lives in my phone talk me into this. I mean, seriously, I needed a job. Working in an arcade? Seriously? Albert, that is my dream job. Here in 20XX, video arcades are pretty mainstream. Like going out of the movie or grabbing pizza or something. Although back in 1980X, we were very nearly avoided a whole video game crash which might have destroyed the whole industry. Dodged a bullet there. I wonder if there's any dystopian version of 20XX where that happened. Truly the darkest times. That's now, actually, Albert. Yeah, I hate to burst your bubble, but that's now. And the arcades are still popular, but they're not as popular like home console video games nowadays. But working in the arcade is risky, like working in a landmine factory. Particularly the little mom and pop places like this one that can go bankrupt any day now.
Everyone has a dream they're chasing.
Everyone has a dream they're chasing, Gary. No doubt you'll find yours as well. Is what she told me when I joined on with Francine's Arcade Funplex. I don't know if working here is my dream exactly. Truthfully, I haven't been to an arcade in, let's see. Wow, I was young. 15 years. But, well, how else can I put this? We're going in, this is every kid's dream come true. I'm going to take this seriously. I'm looking for hope after so long. Why not? I can go with the flow. And we're going to go quirky, because I'm very quirky. I'm working in an arcade. I'm surrounded by games, some seriously fun games. This is what every kid's dreams about doing when they grow up. At least my first day has been pretty quiet. No customer service crises for me to deal with. Just a bunch of regulars playing the usual games and, of course, my coworkers. May as well wander the floor a bit, see if anybody needs help. There's Naomi Fairchild, our techie. She fixes up these old 1980 games, which are constantly breaking down. Hey, Naomi! Hi! Hi, sweet bead! Your smooches. Love you! One up.
Hello.
Hi! Settling in okay? No problem. Did you have lunch yet? Can you pass me that multimeter for the power supply that's on this game meltdown? Oh god. Sure. Here you go. Thanks. Figured since it's quiet in here today, I do some work on the floor. Although I should probably go grab some replacement parts. Excuse me! Yay! Next up is Percy Sinclair, our world record high score chaser on Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze, the hottest arcade title of 1980X. He's been working on hitting a goal ever since coming over here from England. As far as I know, possibly food or sleep. Possibly without food or sleep. Jesus, Percy, you did really well. 32,551,000. I don't know if that's correct or not. Hey, Percy!
Hello.
Hello, Albert. Hey, Percy, need anything? Snack? Some water? I'm making rounds. Oh, no. I'm quite well, thank you. How long have you been standing there? Don't you need to go to the bathroom eventually?
Much obliged.
That's what extra lives are for. I appreciate the concern, love, but I'll be just fine. Thanks for the inquiry, mind you. Bye, lovely. Next, let's run by the Fist of Discomfort machine, which has always been a fierce competition going down between esports pro and wannabes. Yay, Queen Bee! In case it wasn't clear, the one on the left is the pro Queen Bee, representing L7 Gaming, a prestigious FOD team. She's even used a portable rig of webcams and lights to stream her matches over the internet. The Funplex is basically her personal broadcasting studio. Need anything, Queen Bee? Doing the rounds.
What the
I love this. Oh, that's awesome. No. Oh, come on. There is no way that is even plausible. Those hitboxes don't even connect. Who cares? This isn't a tournament. I'm taking the win. Yeah, sorry, not happening. Did I mention happening to buy an ultra? Blech. Yeah, not happening. Did I mention I happened to buy an extra ultimate technique scroll from the item store? Take this! What? How did you defeat me? No! Damn you!
Oh, GG.
Yay! Oh, the voice acting matches perfectly. I don't have to do anything for that one. Hey.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Ashley. Queen Bee's really getting going at him today. That's Ashley. She works the floor alongside me, solving an arcade type problems we find out here. Wonder if her annihilating every single person who walks into the game is really helping the arcade in the long run. You tell me, I'm new here. I don't know anything about. Like, anything. At the very least, it's entertaining to watch.
Thankies.
Aw, hey, thanks for covering the floor. I need to head back to work on my Pinky costume. The head keeps falling off.
Bye-bye.
A cosplayer's work is never finished. Ashley Wolf, away! Bye. And lastly, we have Our Showtime stage dance team leader, Tio. Sexy smoochy boy that I love so much.
Hello there.
Hello, hello. Oh, I'm seeking you, Percy. Hello, hello. Having a lovely day, not half as lovely as you, I should add. Who is a big old flirt. Just around like Gavin told me to do nothing special going on.
Show me your moves.
Well, if you ever want to show me your moves, you know where to find me. Bye, Tio. Love you, smooches. All right, how could I forget about Gavin? He's the business manager. Well, he doesn't own the place, but close enough. Mr. McFeelty. Mr. Cooper, I trust your first day is going well. No issues. Quiet on the Western Front.
Good to hear.
Good, good. Only a few more hours till closing. With any luck, we can escape today in a reasonably profitable state and live to see another day.
Ooh.
I got the head fixed. Look, look. Ah, yes, the semi-terrifying mascot of Funplex, Pinky the Funplex Flamingo. I nearly went into a cardiac arrest the first time I saw that. Oh my God. Next time we got a bunch of kids in here, I'll be ready.
Sweet.
And I'm happy to announce our joust is fixed at last. I did have to order a few more replacement parts for a gauntlet though. It went down moments later. Typical. Well, all in all, still not a bad day, and not a bad first day for you, Albert. And that was my first day at Francine's Arcade Funplex. Hope you had fun. Oh yeah, I forgot, it's over. Game over. Thank you for playing. By the way, I booked a birthday party for this afternoon. Dilly, dilly. The look of confusion and outright terror on their faces, all laughter dying off immediately, is vaguely concerning to me. I love that they put that horrifying music to me. Sorry, I meant to tell you, dears, but I'm plumb forgot. Birthday party? How old are the kids, may I ask? It's her 5th birthday. Oh, to be young again. 5-year-olds? Naomi started pulling at her hair, eyes wide and trembled, throwing skee ball over into the glass, jumping up and down on the pinball machines, putting chewing gum in the coin slots, pulling at my costume, tearing off pieces of it. Naomi, Ashley, keep it together. We've survived kids' birthday parties before. Doom! Doom! The end is nigh!
My, oh my.
Well, I'd hate to get in the way of the fun. Time for my afternoon nap anyway. Have fun, dears! Right, battle stations, everyone. I'll take ticket desks so I can oversee operations. Ashley, greet the kids. Naomi, watch for hardware damage. Albert, roaming duties. Look for trouble. Do what you can. Prepare yourselves. They're coming! Like an oncoming tidal wave, the rumble is felt before it is seen. Parents pulling into the parking lot, minivans disorganizing kindergarten, and suddenly... Kids! Ah! An explosion of small humans rushes the doors, bursting into the arcade before scattering every which way. Even before any of them can get tokens, they're grabbing at joysticks, mashing buttons eager to get their game on, or even just pretend to be playing. The crew must see with battle stations, known by the fragile pinball machine, asking near the door, trying to distract the incumbents to greet them. Gavin, armed with pre-stacked 10 rolls of tickets, quickly exchanging them with adults, Beach waiting in line to change machine. As for the programmers, well, Queen Bee and Tila's friends bolt for the exit, abandoning them, keen on getting out ahead of the surge of kitties, I guess. That's all very well and good, but I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be. Roaming duties, Gavin said. Look for trouble, Gavin said. I mean, I was doing that before, but now the chaos has multiplied. For a few minutes, I'm like a pinball, being bounced around, or like that frog trying to cross the highway of traffic. Eventually, there's about 3 possible problems on the way, and Albert, professional floor attendant, is ready to attend to them. Which one should I tackle first, though? 2 kids fighting over a box of cupcakes near Naomi and Ashley. An angry adult shouting at a kid, Dear Teal and Queen Bee. A little kid crying. So I took care of the angry kid and Queen Bee. I never did 2 kids fighting over a box of cupcakes near Naomi and Ashley. I can smell disaster on the wind, and it smells sweet. As in, I can smell a box of birthday cakes one of the parents left near the ticket desk, and kids swarming around and scavenging for their favorite icing color. At first, my inner child was merely offended that someone thought one of those icing blob cupcakes was superior to the actual birthday cake. But there are clearly larger issues at stake than that. I want a chocolate. Don't take all the chocolate. I want 2 cupcakes. Give me 2 cupcakes. No fair. Everybody gets one, and mine's gotta be chocolate. Of course, the kids in front of me grab the last one. Finders keepers, losers weepers. Parents aren't paying attention. They're too busy complaining about their jobs, the weather, and the PTA and stuff. Meaning when the cupcake is thrown, nobody's there to stop it. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! I wanted chocolate! Alright. As blob wads of icing and sponge cake are flying, I glance over at the coin-out games, which are about to get caught in the crossfire. Noah, who's busy trying to unjam a joystick, one of the kids waggled too hard, looks up to see the cupcake outside coming her way. As is Ashley, whose fuzzy costume is nice and inviting target for flying confectioners. Act fast, Albert. Try to save them both! Quickly, I hurl myself into action! Get down! Bam, bam, bam! Bam! I'm down! Numbness set in as multiple rounds of frosting-coated mortar fire impacted against my body. Ah! Doctor! I've been hit by sweet, sugary cupcakes! Tell my kids! I was a good dad! When I finally hit the ground, my clothes are totally ruined. Ooh. But alas, my noble self-sacrifice could not possibly protect them. Could not completely protect them. Naomi seems to get the idea and shields the game with her body. A few stray cupcakes that missed me hit her, but otherwise no damage done. Ashley takes a few partners for me, but it could have been worse. As parents learned to round up their cupcake-born instigators, Naomi and Ashley kneel down and check on my fallen form. Albert, are you okay?
Oh my!
Could be paralyzed from the neck down. Albert, blink once if you're paralyzed, blink twice if not. I'm not paralyzed. Oh, hey! Or you could talk. That works too. Naomi helps you match me, although I have to be careful not to mingle my icing with her icing in the process.
Ugh.
Days like these, I'm glad I wear an apron. Ew. Cupcakes are food, not fashion.
Poops.
That's one way to do it, actually. Colored icing is just the worst. I think I can get those 2 out with some club soda, fortunately. Guess they got all of us. Huh, but Albert, worst of all. You know, that was super selfless of you. Trying to save us from the splatter. Speaking as the floor attendant, you score a silver medal. Despite all of us ending up splattered a little, they seem in good spirits. I try to keep that rolling. My cupcake foo was not strong enough. I must now go meditate under a waterfall and train for 10 years. No mere cupcake can stop me. I am a hardened and stalwart defender of this arcade. Never mind me. How are you two? Anything I can do to help you? Unfortunate that my learned skills at the mastery of mid-air cupcake retrieval failed me in this hour of need. I have dishonored myself and my arcade. I must train for 10 years, during which I can let the shame of this incident drive the fire in my soul to the greater heights of cupcake defense. Just have Ashley daydream up a training montage for you. Same effect, but saves a lot of time. I am at your disposal, although my screenwriting fees are industry standard, if you want the full Ashley treatment. Anyway, thanks, Albert. That was a complete mess, but I guess it could have been more of a complete mess if you hadn't done that.
See ya.
I better get back to fixing this joystick. You should clean up and get back to it. Also, the party's still going. Good luck! Yeah, good luck. And hey, good work. If you excuse me, I need to go clean up poor Pinky a bit. That could have gone better, but it also could have gone much, much worse. More importantly, I kept the spirits up. Even Ashley, who was cleaning off icing and replacement, came out cheerful. With a brief nod from Gavin, I snatched up one official Funplex t-shirt to replace my cupcake topping. After a few minutes in the bathroom to change and wipe the icing off my pants, I'm ready to go again. Right, that's that sort of out. I've only got time to deal with one more problem though. Which one? An angry adult shouting in a queue near Queen Bee. Near Teal and Queen Bee, a little girl crying about stolen tickets for a person. Gavin. Now I've done both. And I've done Gavin's ending, and I don't want to be a dick. I have a rule that I'm never going to be a dick in these games. I want to get all the good endings in the game. So we're going to go, because I never went through Teal's ending. There were 2 different ideas. I could have Teal, or I could have Queen Bee deal with it. With Gavin, it was only you picked, like, good medium, or just good, okay, or neutral. With this one, you had two different choices. So an angry adult shouting at Teal. The sounds of hardship called to me from the Fast Cars 5 racing game. Shouting adults and crying children are never particularly good signs. I hope beyond hope that I can take this on. I shake the discomfort now. I take the discomfort off. Now's not the time to doubt myself. I need to find out what's going on and stat. As I get closer to the revving of the engine and the clanking of shift gears, I see a grown woman berate a cowering boy.
I didn't.
I didn't! Admit it! I know you did, you brat! You manipulated my precious son to put his tokens in your game. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm sorry. Children like you are absolute worst garbage. Ma'am, keep your voice down. There's no need to shout at a child. No need to shout at a child no less. What's going on here? This jerk of a boy took my sweetest beyond sweet Josh that he should put in his own tokens into the racing machine so he could play it for free. Josh earned those tokens from his own allowance, and I won't allow some devil child to steal his money. Let's just take a moment to calm down, okay? Before I say anything, I spot Queen Bee and Tio out of the corner of my eye. Queen Bee looks infuriated, and Tio has buried his face in his hands. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this might have some insight. The racing games are right next to Showtime stage. Tio probably have a good vantage point of the whole thing if he was dancing on stage. Just by the way Queen Bee brows her fur, I can tell it's not sitting right with her. I could ask one of them for help. Or I could try to solve this by myself. We're going to ask Tio. Because I don't want to do Detective Albert, because Detective Albert could cause some problems. Ask Tio if he solved it. Tio was right next to the action when it went down. I decided to check it out with him. Ma'am, I know you're upset right now, but if you please stop shouting, we can get all this settled. Tio, I refuse to calm down until this child has been appropriately punished. That such disrespect you and tolerate in this arcade is appalling. Oh, I'm giving you the worst online reviews. Tio jumps down from the stage and approaches the shouting woman. He puts his hands up.
Sheesh.
Simmer down, simmer down. This can all be explained with science. Really? I mean, right. Of course, Tio, by all means, elaborate. Tio walks past us right up to the Fast Cars 5 game. He lackadaisically slumps in his driver's seat as emotions rush to come here. Let me show you both something. Tio points to the driving console that pretty much resembles my own car dashboard. It's got wheels, which is fantastic and totally necessary for driving game, pedals, gear shift, and so on. But the feature Tio draws your attention is two coin slots which are vertically stacked, one on top of the other. Oh! Okay, so this is where you drop your tokens in to play the game. Howard, do you see how this is practically in the middle of these two identical consoles? Which game does the top flight belong to? The right hand or the left hand game? Right. It's obviously the right one, right? I mean, correct? Of course not, fool. It's the left one.
Exactly.
Albert is correct. What? Preposterous. See, the important game can be confusing. I'm sure your son just put his tokens in the wrong slots. Common mistake really happens all the time. Considering how confused I was, I could see how a small child would just be as if not more confused. Honestly, mine was just a lucky guess. I give Tio a grateful look, happy that the crisis has been dealt with. The frustrated customer who is undoubtedly apologizing for yelling at the boy now. How dare you imply my precious Josh was wrong? He's a good boy. I can't believe the gall of some people. Josh? Josh, get over here. We're leaving this horrible arcade. Right now. Bye. Oh well. Didn't see that one coming. The woman scoops up a child and storms out the front door. I don't think we'll see her or her son anymore. And frankly, I'm cool with that. Once they're gone, Tio looks back at me from the driver's seat truck.
No can do.
There's just no pleasing some people. I feel sorry for his son. There's no way to treat a kid. Tio's friendly and happy demeanor shifted slightly, eyes glazed over as he looks into the distance. I haven't seen Tio. Oh no, my precious dancing boy! Were you hurt as a child? Shh, it's okay. Shh, shh, shh. We'll get through this together, my dancing boy. Love you. Smooches. I haven't seen Tio act like this before. He just looks so upset. I wonder if I check in with him. Hey, Tio, hey, you feeling okay? I know it's really none of my business, but I should make sure Tio's okay. It seems like he's really emphasizing with this kid's plight. Hey, everything alright? You need anything? After pausing for a minute, the fire turned behind his eye. Yeah, I'll be okay. This reminded me of how I got treated by teachers, notably. I'd space out in class daydreaming. They'd rake me over the coals for it just to assert authority. Total overkill.
Bummer.
It really bums me out to see adults mistreat kids this way, you know? I'd like to treat people with respect, even when they're in the wrong, like you saw just now with that woman. I appreciate you taking some time to ask me, shows you've gotten respect too and empathy. You're a kind person, Albert, but I'm not that important. You should make sure that boy's safe and sound.
Catch you later.
I'm heading back to the showtime stage. Holler if you need anything. I give a quick day to Teal as he returns to his game. After poking around a bit, I managed to find the kid still shaken up from the whole ordeal. Hey, sorry about all that. Are you gonna be okay? I think so. I swear I didn't do anything. The other kid, he just came out of nowhere and dropped his tokens in my slot. After I lost, I got off the game and offered it to him. He just ran away. And then the woman approached you and started yelling? That boy nods, wiping his snotty nose on his sleeve. Uh-huh. Well, if it's any consolation, the bad lady is gone. I don't think she's going to ever come back. The boy's cheeks is still sticking to me, with a smile on his face.
Thank you.
Thank you. And tell that nice man thanks for sticking up for me too. I nod and the boy scurs off to rejoin some of his other friends. 2 problems in the can. Now to deal with that crying kid at the skee-ball machine. Oh no, she's gone. Well, crap. Percy looks up briefly from clearing level 78 on Mookie. Looking for the girl? I think her parents took her home. Party turned sour for her, I suppose. Trap. Wasn't fast enough. You can't be everywhere at once. Stop getting into Irish. Stop getting into Father McPherson. You can't be everywhere at once. God damn it! You can't be everywhere at once. Albert. Cheer up, love. Still doing better than the last time you stood out in your post. Secondly, I saw you deal with the obnoxious parent with the cupcake one. You did well today. Seeing Gavin actually smiling is weird, but I'm not going to say no to praise from my sub-boss. Things seem to be cooling down. I suggest you take a few minutes in the break room while there's a lull in the action. Ashley and I will handle things for now, and she can swap off with you when you come back. Percy ducks out of the conversation without actually moving anywhere, refocusing on his game. I could use a few minutes. Yeah, thanks, Gavin. I'll be right back. Now I slip away, headed for the employee lounge. Bye, Smooches! Some hours later, from the cars pulling up in the parking lot, it looks like the party's over. It's just about closing time for the arcade. Anyway, most of the gamers have filed out by now, if they hadn't already fled the tidal wave of kitties. My first impulse is to go bug Gavin to finish up my employment paperwork, but that can wait. Gavin's tapping on his hat in front of him. Let's find out. Ashley's quietly repairing her costume. Maybe she's using his company. Oh, I need to go help my sweet girl. My sweet little nerd. Naomi definitely looks like she could use a hand. Someone's jammed bright pink bubblegum in a coin slot and she's trying to clear the sticky mess. How could they? How could they do this to poor little innocent little Q-bird? Hey, need a hand? Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, work on the second player slot for me. I've got swabs and stuff in my kit there. Grab what you need.
So frustrating.
Honestly, the nerve of those kids. No respect at all for these games. Games aren't like shoe-proof. Machines, washable, baby toys. They're delicate and deserve a love and care. But they are toys, right? Well, yeah, I mean, of course. Just, they're also works of art. I know not everybody sees it that way. Back in the 80s, operators would just throw away games that didn't perform well anymore. In the end, an arcade has to make money. That means using and abusing a game until it's time to put it out to pasture. But I don't have to like it, right? Definitely not. I mean, the kids had fun. They're not all mean. Nothing justifies deliberate trashing a game like this, but if it helps, the party was a success. Everyone had fun playing your wonderful games. So for every kid who hurt you, know a dozen more would thank you if they knew you were providing these great games and making sure they stayed playable. Yeah, you're right. Kids aren't all bad, of course. I'm not good with kids, not like Ashley, but if they learn to love games when they're too young, they'll love them they'll love them all their life, right? But I do have to be realistic. I know this isn't a museum. We aren't preserving priceless treasures for generations to come. Sometimes I treat it like my private collection, but really, I do want people to play and enjoy these games, and that does wear them down in time. As long as I'm here, I'll pick up that game when it wobbles on its feet, dust it off, straighten it up, and send it there to be played with all over again. With the last of the gum pulled out of the slot and the little closes up her toolbox. I should probably pull the coin next entirely and give them a good cleaning tomorrow, but I didn't want to let the gun sit overnight. And Albert, it means a lot to me that you're working here now. And I'm looking forward to working with you, you know. Working things. Huh, she suddenly got a blushy and finicky. Oh my god, I just want to hug and snuggle you. You are adorable. So adorable. Much snuggle. The best bean. You're a best adorable bean. Best bean, and I will protect you. As a gay man, I will protect this adorable, precious bean. I mean, you love these games like I do, and you really helped me out today. And, we work well together, right? Yeah. And that's good, right? Yeah, totally normal. It's good for coworkers to feel super comfortable around each other. Yeah? Okay, well then, I'm heading home now. See you tomorrow. Bye! And she strolls out with a little spring in her step, humming to the coin-up jingle from one of her favorite games as she goes. Aww! And that was just my first day. Little did I know that would come after Haunted Arcade's crowded game convention, cosplay craziness, and cutthroat tournament competition. Not to mention the one rival who's waiting in the wings to swoop in and destroy the Funplex once and for all. So is this arcade seriously my dream job? Maybe. I mean, working in an arcade would be fun. You play games for a living. Well, you deal with people who are playing games for a living at least. Will the fun last? I don't know, but I'm willing to find out. Wouldn't you? I'm willing to find out when it's released. Yes! Yay!
A winner is you.
And that's the demo of Arcade Spirits. A winner is you! Now, let's see your scores. Looks like you're really hitting it off with Naomi. Of course, she's my sweet bean. Also, you're provided to be gentle and sweet and compassionate soul. Finally, you scored 17,000 points. Nice work. I hope you had fun. Oh, and if you let's play this game, let us know. We'd love to watch your video. Well, I mean, you guys already watched my first one. I mean, you can watch my second one, though. That's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for playing Arcade Spirit, and I hope to see you again in the third game. Arcade Spirits, a romantic comedy narrated adventure in the arcade year of 20XX. Design your own playable character. Build relations with 7 romanceable characters. Grow your personality through role-playing choices. Your decisions affect the future of your arcade. Voice scenes with full dialogue and emotional clips. Coming February 12th of 2019 for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Game over. For real this time. Thank you for playing. Yay! Oh, what a prize! Hello. And your program, this is all your achievements. So you get achievements and stuff. Alright, guys, so that's it for the revisit for another episode of Arcade Spirits Demo. This is one of my favorite dating games so far, along with Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy and this one are really cool. This one's coming out in February, so expect videos to come out for that as well. Because I will be doing a full playthrough of this. I will be dating every character. That is my main goal. I will be doing this as long as I can, about an hour, hour 30 every episode. To basically just move in, or basically work my way through every dating character, because I will be doing every dateable character. And me and Arcade Spirits talk back and forth, like when they post stuff, I comment and they comment back. I think that I was going to smooch all the characters, and there's an achievement, a secret achievement for smooching every character. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, my tweets, quirks, everything down below. I'll always leave a link to this demo, because it's one of my favorite demos so far. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Burn!